We're taking a look back at Trevor Lawrence's performance against the Chargers in the NFL wildcard round, and he starts us off with the first interception. We're going to see all four up front before we see the comeback launched here. Weren't a lot of highlights in between these interceptions either. You saw the first one was tipped, and then you see this one right here. The receiver gets roughed up right there, and then Asante steps up and makes that pick. The other two are really good plays by Asante, getting in front of that pass right there, and then he's going to break in front of the receiver right here to make this one as well. That from there on out, the Chargers got really conservative, and the Jaguars took advantage of that, getting the first touchdown here with Evan Ingram, which got the Jaguars within 20, coming off of getting the stop after a muff punt and forcing the field goal. There's a lot of plays in between these highlights, including these touchdowns, that got the Jaguars down the field, and those were based on Trevor being calm in the pocket and hitting the receivers that were given to him and not trying to get it all back in one throw. This play did get a lot back in one throw and really threw the comeback into overdrive. A safety bites on a route, and they're able to get Zay wide open. But for the most part, they didn't have a whole lot of time to, get long routes down the field. So it was on Trevor to force balls into tight windows and throw his guys open, just like he does right there with Christian Kirk. Then after Joey Bosa throws his helmet twice, Trevor is able to get the quarterback sneak over the top for the 2-point to put them in a chance to win. And of course we saw with the Bengals-Ravens, that doesn't always go so well, so extra credit there. And then you see Trevor calmly lead his team down the field, make a couple of passes on the edges to get the ball out of bounds and put them in a position to win the game. A lot of quarterbacks and a lot of teams might have given up the way this game went, and they're the first team to come back from a 5-turnover deficit and win the game. And it was plays like this, play calls, and just overall heart that got them this game, and Trevor was a big part of that.